Hello everybody and welcome to How to Teach English. In this video we are going to take a look at countable and uncountable nouns, and in particular the use of much and many and few and less. Now, a countable noun is a noun or a thing or an object that we can count, obviously. And an uncountable noun, well, you can see how this whole thing fits together anyway. Most nouns are in fact countable, so it's worth focusing on those nouns that are not. And they tend to be liquids and gases. In fact, anything that once you bring it together, it's still seen as one thing. Much, many, few and less are in fact what we call quantifiers, and we use much or many and few or less depending on whether the noun that follows the quantifier is countable or uncountable. When do we use which, and most importantly, what is the best way to teach that? Well, it's easy when you know how. We use few when the noun is countable, and we can remember that because few rhymes with you, and you as a human being, as a person, are countable. We use less when the noun is uncountable. We use much when the noun is uncountable. And the best way to remember that is to think of the letter U that is in both the word much and the word uncountable. And we use many when the noun is countable. And the way to remember that is man or men is a countable object, being a human being. The question is, however, why do we say the word many but actually write the word many? Well, we do that in order to make English much more complicated than it needs to be, in order to justify charging many students much more money than we would otherwise be able to do. Oh, thank you very much. Well, that's it from me. Bye-bye.